At Rawmachines, destruction isn't just a job, it's an art. These crushers dominate everything, tearing through scrap with insane precision, lightning speed, and unbelievable madness. Let's dive in right now. It's truly a spectacle of engineering power when a machine like the Caterpillar D11 goes to work. The controlled, deliberate motion of its massive blade shows how sophisticated the control systems are. This isn't brute force, it's calculated might, designed to handle the toughest jobs on Earth's surface. Who'd believe a machine could turn a massive oak trunk into uniform chips in under a minute? The PTH 1000 Obliterate 1200 does it without hesitation. It's shocking not because it destroys, but because it creates fuel, mulch, and eco-friendly raw material out of waste. The combo of Taurus RH11 and roll-on roll-off feels unstoppable. You see momentum, torque, hydraulics all dancing in sync. This is Italy's answer to waste. Crush it, load it, recycle it. Impressively, every ton saved means a ton less mined. German engineering shines here. The Darmstadt DH812LD channels 480 horses into a rotor that chews hardwood like paper. Engineers designed its hydraulic system to keep a steady feed, reducing jams and maximizing throughput. True efficiency in recycling plants. The sound alone tells the story: steel crunching, rubber tearing, a rhythm of destruction. Yet every piece has purpose. Shredded rubber fuels, new asphalt, steel gets melted for construction. Impressive tech that turns chaos into circular economy. What makes this baler remarkable is not just brute strength, but controlled momentum. The pistons apply steady torque, compressing tons of steel into compact blocks. That efficiency cuts transport costs and boosts recycling output, exactly what modern scrapyards demand. Watching that shredder devour pistons and valves is jaw-dropping. At 200 tons of pressure, the engine's life story gets erased in seconds. It's brutal but impressive. Industrial muscle showing that recycling can be both terrifying and beautiful when machines take control. From the outside, it's not just a bucket, it's infrastructure at work. The LSB 850 turns raw limestone into usable slabs while saving energy, lowering blade costs, and keeping carriers intact. That ripple effect means greener sites and stronger bottom lines. This is truly a retirement plan for bicycles. Instead of gathering dust, it gets shredded by a powerful American twin-shaft machine. The rust disappears, reusable steel emerges, and what's left is a smile for recycling and for the new journey of its life cycle. When steel meets those rotating shafts, it's like watching raw energy unleashed. Every piece is torn apart with brutal momentum, and that's exactly why protective gear is a must. Power like this doesn't forgive mistakes. From the outside, it's a scene of controlled destruction. The VZ750D devouring tree trunks while workers stand clear in safety vests. The machine takes danger off human hands. In the bigger picture, that's humanity letting technology carry the risk and recycle for good. Who would think a machine built for scrap could outmuscle a bulldozer blade? X-Tech's shear cuts steel 5 inches thick, turning armor into ribbons in seconds. It's shocking yet brilliant, proving recycling tech can rival battlefield machines.
And another Mercedes.
Decades ago, cars like this Mercedes symbolized prestige. Now watching its chrome vanish into shredded flakes reminds that nothing lasts. Recycling gives steel a second life, maybe in bridges or trains. What once carried families could one day carry a city's future. Built in Germany, WEMA's single shaft system runs with a hydraulic ram that keeps wood pressed evenly. That's smart engineering. Consistent feed, less jamming, higher efficiency. Design like this turns recycling into pure science. Six 90 kW electric motors driving a side compression shear means consistent torque and smooth cycles. Loritex designed it in Portugal with efficiency in mind. Less downtime, more scrap processed, and a greener footprint for recycling plants. Ever wonder what happens when slow-speed torque meets concrete-packed steel? The dual shear TM M120 answers with surgical force. Steady RPMs, no clogging, just relentless reduction. That's curiosity crushed into knowledge in tons of recycled steel. To a bystander, the scene is surreal. 40 drives drop in, and within moments, they're fragments. No sparks, no chaos. Just a UK-built Enerpat machine quietly proving recycling is both science and art. Watching this crusher compact aluminum bales at 60,000 lbs per stroke feels unreal. The rhythm is hypnotic, the outcome undeniable. Mountains of waste reduced to neat bricks, ready to be melted and reborn into cars, planes, and bikes. Call it crunchy ASMR for recyclers. You feed bales, the primary rotor chews, and the servo rotor does a little backstep dance to keep things smooth. Still, suit up, face shield, gloves, hearing protection. Good vibes are greener when you send uniform pre-shred to the big crusher and keep sparks and noise low. Back in the early days, shredders rattled like thunder and coated everything in dust. Today, the Uintha S40 proves how far technology's come. Quiet shafts, cleaner air, longer life. Recycling has evolved from brute force to refined efficiency. The SBR4 with its 45 VDX 45 mm mesh acts like a filter for efficiency, separating clean aggregate so the next crusher faces less wear. Add a Liebherr 576 loader with a 5M3 bucket, and you're looking at German precision feeding Italian screening power. Seeing Levante at work feels like stepping back to days when clearing land meant axes and sweat. Now a steel beast devours what once took crews weeks. Progress like this reminds us how far machinery has carried modern forestry. Anyone who's spent years in waste processing knows slow-speed shredders like the TDS 820 outlast high-speed units. Less fire risk, fewer blade breaks, and consistent output size. Experience says slow can actually mean smarter. It's wild how this cutter chews through granite like it's breakfast toast. But hey, that Italian hydrostatic system keeps the crumbs minimal. Less dust, more recycle. A reminder that heavy industry doesn't always need to look ugly to work hard. The EC256 turns lumber into chips faster than you can finish a coffee. Its 2-inch screen system keeps every cut consistent, proving that American-made grinders aren't just powerful, they're disciplined. That's recycling done with military precision. It's jaw-dropping watching those twin shafts bite into steel like it's cardboard. Bonfiglioli engineered this beast with precision spacing, keeping momentum alive while chewing tons of scrap into value. Ever seen coconut shells shred like paper? With PLC control and knives at 1800 RPM, the kinetic energy is insane. Wear a face shield. Fragments fly fast. Recycling power is great, but safety is priceless. Static screens might look simple, but they teach a big lesson: patience and precision. Every grain separated here shows how order can rise from chaos when technology and nature work together. Call it the wood chipper's big brother. This 6012 mmers laughs at logs. Watching trees turn into garden mulch feels like nature's recycling comedy show, except it runs on 450 km. Ever wonder what 100 HP feels like when slowed to 11 RPM? The Precimeca 16RO2 100 shows it. Unstoppable bite, low heat, maximum recycle output. Curiosity answered, controlled force beats chaos every single time. You've just witnessed the raw power of machines that crush anything in their path. If destruction this epic gets your pulse racing, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more unstoppable force in action.